The Race of Champions was held this past weekend on the 28th and 29th of January in snowy Pite Havsbad, Sweden. 20 drivers from all different motorsports backgrounds, such as Formula 1, Formula 2, Rallycross and DTM, thought to compete for 2 trophies as a team and as an individual. In fact, the 2023 grid has won a total of 25 FIA World Drivers' Championships. The 2 days of racing provide thrilling action and close finish battles, with Team Norway and Matthias Ekström being victorious. Saturday started with the Race of Nations, where 10 countries competed for the first trophy of the weekend. The team raced in 4 heats to ensure all drivers raced each other in knockout stages. Team Norway and Team Sweden were the first battle as semi-finals, and Norway advanced to the finals with the talented father-son duo of Oliver and Petter Solberg. The younger Solberg didn't lose a single match, amazing all drivers alike. In the end, they won against Team All-Stars and became champions for a second year in a row.
It's going to be very, very close, but Norway are going to win the Nations Cup. Oliver Solberg, unstoppable, unbeatable, and champions once again.
Team All-Stars and Team Germany were the second battle of the semi-finals, and the rookies of Brazilian Felipe Drugovich and Belgian Thierry Neuville advanced to the finals in both of their first appearances in this championship. This was a shocking yet thrilling result, since Germany holds the records of 8 Race of Champions Nations wins. I spoke to some fans who watched the races and asked them some questions. What do you feel about championships like these in sports?
I definitely think that these aren't necessarily meant to be the peak of the peak championships. It's meant to be a showcase of skill, and it's meant to be a show of unity in some fashion between them.
I think it's a fantastic idea, and it goes to show that people of different ages in the same sport have the same passion.
How do you think the driving conditions like these make the racing for drivers?
Yeah, I like the fact that it's done like that, so whether it's snow and ice like they have there, or potentially other events like maybe sand or road and track or those kind of things, or dirt, for example, those would be good opportunities also for them to compare each other.
I think it's definitely not necessarily unique, but it is different. You know, standard at least F1 and whatever, you're going to be on perfectly manicured tracks with exact track limits and everything. But when you're in conditions like they are having in Sweden, where it's instead of like dirt roads or anything, you may even think from like rally cars instead, ice and snow and such.
Sunday saw all the drivers compete for the main trophy, and the teams were split up by the type of racing, with single-seater drivers on one side and the rest on the other. Both drivers from Team Germany ended up in the semi-finals, but Mick Schumacher was victorious as he had been performing even better than yesterday. The other semi-final consisted of the runner-up from the day before, Thierry Neuville, against Swedish Matthias Ekström. In the final, Matthias Ekström beat Mick Schumacher by close margins, despite his car being on fire in the last race.
I think Ekström's going to do it. Ekström will be champion for a 4th time. An incredible run.
The Race of Champions ended up being a very eventful and enjoyable motorsport event to watch before the racing season starts in the upcoming months. The friendly atmosphere and the intense racing provide the perfect mix of an environment where racers can try a new form of racing against those who they usually wouldn't compete with. We will have to see if Team Norway can win their consecutive Race of Champions Nations Cup next year, and which driver will beat them all.